Hi there. Welcome to your reading. I am Kim with KJ Neurodivergent Tarot. I don't put my face on camera a lot, but I felt kind of inclined to today. This is just an energy check-in to see how the collective is feeling. So I prayed and meditated over all of the cards, and I'm just going to jump right into it and get some current energy. What's been going on? There's a lot going on with astrology right now. I'm going to pull from my Spooks deck that I created a little system based on some symbolism and not neurologically. Perhaps you're having some neurological things going on. Maybe you've seen a neurologist. Gosh, I don't know. That word just wants to come out. Numerology. So, if you are experiencing anything neurologically, it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It could be something good. Let's see what we have here. We have the 6 of bats and the 1 of spiders. So, let's see. I have to go back to my system here because it's fairly new. So let me see. Let me just get a feel for this. So this is good luck and prosperity and creativity, and it is a number 7 in numerology. So it is about spirituality, truth, and spirituality. So what I'm getting is that you may be having some things inspire you creatively that are spiritual, that are spiritually based. Maybe you are a reader and you run a spiritually based business as well. And abundance. I feel good fortune and prosperity and abundance is coming towards you, and maybe coming towards you in the future, maybe in the process of manifesting. Let's get some tarot to go along with that. I'm going to go with the animal familiars next. Let's get some more information about this spiritual truth, creativity, good fortune, abundance. Spiders also are very patient. They're about patient energy as well. We have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Some emotional energy going on here. So this is, I'm getting a healing and a letting go of something that affected you emotionally, that affected your spirituality, that affected your creative flow. I feel that the block is getting ready to lift, and you're going to feel some more abundance coming through. What else can we say about that? Here we have, no, that is like a lot of cards just sitting over there. The bottom of the deck, the Hermit. So we are in Virgo season, and the Hermit represents the Virgo. I feel really strange having my face on camera. I'm just going to be completely authentic. This is really out of my comfort zone. But as a reader today, when I drew the cards for myself, I got changes unavoidable. So I figured try something different, because I also saw the try something different card come out whenever I was shuffling. So anyways, this reading's for me too. I am not immune. I am human, and I go through a lot of things. But you could be in an energy of really pulling back your energy, or that may be upcoming pretty soon. It may be in your subconscious, where you really just want to focus on what you're doing, your connection to the universe, to source, and your guides. Okay. So this is really, it's really nice energy, but I feel that it's sort of a tying up ends that don't serve you anymore with this 8 of Cups and 4 of Cups. Maybe you've had trouble in the past seeing things that were for your benefit. We got 7 of Voices, 8. I got the number 8, but I don't have an 8. We have 2 more 7s out here. So you are really all about your truth and spirituality, not anybody else's. You're tired of what other people tell you. You're experiencing your truth. I'm saying you're getting grounded in what really, really, really serves you. Now, this is what we have: seven of voices, and then we have the tower, which is number 16, which is another seven. And we have the nine of voices. Now, this could be people around you who like to kind of guide you or tell you things, not the kind of guides that you go to for your benefit, like choosing a tarot reading or an affirmation or, astrology. This is people around you wanting you to choose what they want you to choose, and you don't want to choose anymore. And that's going on in the astrology this week too, a lot of that energy. So that would really make sense if you're feeling that. Okay, so this is people, you just kind of feel like you want to get away from people. They're having a tower moment over you. They're worrying over you because you are stepping into the new. Okay, you're trying to create a new abundance. You are connecting with spirit source the way that you connect, not the way that other people connect. We all have our own way of connecting, and some people are more community based, some people are group, some people are solitary. And there's nothing wrong with any of it. It's all valid. It's all what you connect with. And I feel like with this Virgo energy and this energy of seven of voices, the tower, and the nine of voices, I just really feel like you're clearing space right now. You're pulling back your energy from these types of people, and you're creating space so that you can find your center again, is what I'm getting. So you can find your center again. I want to pull from the angel gods and goddesses, and I'm sorry if I get tripped up on my words. It's really weird seeing myself on the camera. I have a little bit of stage fright when it comes to putting my face on the camera, and this is the first one I've done like in forever by putting my face on the camera. Okay, we have goddess of nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So this can go either or way. Really, people, you hear you reap what you sow, like as in a way that, you create good karma for yourself. You better do the right thing. But your dream can come to fruition, or your nightmare, depending on. It's a weird way that is worded on that card. And I really kind of like it because it's just kind of telling you that it can go either or way. What is it that you want to create? And I feel that whoever's in this reading, unless you're the one having a tower moment, over, I mean, it could be you having a tower moment over not knowing which way to go, not knowing, there's this thing, the dark and the light, We're all about dark and light on our planet. It's like winter is dark, nights are dark, and then we have the day, and they're very contrast. And if you think that you're a human and you're not going to have those contrasts at times, then you're suppressing something. I was just out meditating in nature, and it was like, I have a really, really dark side. I told myself, I have a really, really dark side, but I have a really, really light side. And sometimes I want to suppress the dark because the light, it feels better. But I used to not be like that. I used to be very much about feeling the dark and suppressing the light. And so you're going to have some extremes, and don't let anybody label you as bipolar or too moody. No, we're supposed to have moods. We're supposed to have contrast. Okay. Now, if there's anybody can have a chemical imbalance to where it's like really roller coastery, and see a doctor, do whatever it is you feel is right for you, look into herbal medicine, whatever is right for you is kind of my policy. Find what's right for you and don't tell other people how they need to live. Okay, but you may have people around you telling you this and that and the other, and you may feel this contrast, and the contrast can give us troubles at times because it's like, oh my God, and my mood is changing in 5 minutes, what the hell is this? And it's natural. Some people are more moody than others. If you have a lot of water placements like myself, you're going to have more moods. If you have a lot of fire placements, then you're going to have that passion moods, and that can go either or way. Our planet, our world is all about dark and light. And the ethereal world, I feel, has a little bit more of the gray area. And I think we're happiest in that gray area when we can accept both sides, not suppress either. And that's, when we get too much on one side or the other, that's when the shadow work comes in. That's when the shadow work comes in, and you can really focus on not denying any part of yourself. But this is a lifelong thing. Like I've not been at this spirituality thing for very long. I was spiritual as a child. I had visions and things like that, and it scared me. And I think it scared my parents, and I sensed that. So I blocked everything out for 40 something years. And it was when it exploded in my face that, yes, Kim, there is something there. Yes, you are sensitive to certain things. And yes, you should honor that. It was really, I had to be kind of slapped in the face and shook around by my guides and source and my angels who rescued me a million times out of horrible situations in my life to really, understand, this is a lifelong thing. You're going to seesaw one way or the other at certain points, maybe in the month, maybe in the year, and astrology is built to help us understand and flow with those things. And tarot is just another aid. Let's see what this card is. Goddess of Oneness. Oh, someone is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Oh, that's so beautiful. So what I feel is that these people, let's sip my water here. These people around you, these energies around you, they want the best for you. They want you to be happy, but they don't know what's right for you. You do. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't. If you feel that you don't, or it's been like clouded up by other people just coming at you, telling you, I mean, I can understand that. I'm like the baby of 4 in my family. And I'm just telling you, they all had a lot to say, a lot to guide with. And so I can get it. These people, they are well-meaning. They want the best for you. But if you have been made to feel like you don't know what's best for you, and your intuition is clouded or crowded. I about said crowded. I misspeak sometimes, and I know it's not on accident because there, of course, are no coincidences. It's all synchronicities. I believe that very much so. I believe Carl Jung said that. But the thing is that, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. It's a lifelong thing. And if other people they mean well, they want to help you, they think you can't do it on your own, you got to separate from all that energy. Pull that energy in with this hermit energy. Pull it back, pull it in, say, sorry, do not disturb. I need time for me and my guides. I need time for me and my source. I need time and space to center myself. Because deep down, I know what I want and what I need and what's going to make me the best version of myself. And it's okay if you're not always the best version of yourself. That's perfectionism. That's impossible. Nobody's there. I've seen it happen. These people would tell me how to do this and how to do that and how to do this, but they're not managing their own life or health, and it's just, come on. You've got to take advice from the right people. Okay. And you don't have to take my advice. I'm just saying, I really feel like here's another manifestation. So this is a manifestation card and this is a manifestation card. Okay. I just feel that they want to help you, but they don't know. And once again, the other message is that there's always going to be a balance between dark and light, and in the middle, and all these levels in between on the seesaw. Like here's the seesaw, and then dark and light, and then gets a little bit more gray, and then at that center point is when we find ourselves most content. And you know what? It's so fleeting too. It's so fleeting. It's so fleeting because you can just be there one moment and just be like, this is it. And then the next minute, something comes through and you're like, a little bit more this way or that way. It's just this, the balance of life. So I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you if you stuck with it and through my awkwardness about putting my face on camera. If you like the ones with my face on camera, let me know because I don't know if I want to do it or not, but at the same time, it does give a more personal approach. I am open for personal readings. If you're interested, the information is in the description box below. I would love a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you join us for readings and as I build my developing channel. So, have a wonderful day.